Hey guys, KB Miller here with the next episode of Self-Publishing 101. My co-host Jennifer Malone-Wright, you will have next week. You had her last week. Next week, just so that we know this now, next week we will be discussing... Don't you love how every week I'm like, let me just check, because I can never remember. There we go. And we have it down. Okay, next week you're going to be with Jen on her blog, and it's going to be about swag. So make sure you tune into that, because that's an awesome thing. Okay, before we get started in this week's Self-Publishing 101, I want to let you guys know that below this post in the comments, Jen and I are getting ready to plan. We go into pre-production next week for the next 2 months of Self-Publishing 101. So if there is a topic that you want us to hit, if there's something that you've got questions about, this is the week to get those suggestions in, because if not, we're going to go ahead and plan them for what, is going to come next in our itinerary. But if there's something specific, I know a couple of you guys have been sending in questions. Tabitha Short sent in a query about marketing or promotion, something. I have to check my email again. But we're going to get to that for you, Tabitha. So if you guys leave comments below this post letting us know if there's something that's not in the file for Self-Publishing 101 that we've already covered, and there's something you want us to cover for you, leave your suggestion, and your topic could be one of the topics that we discuss in the next 2 months. Okay, so this week, now that announcement's out of the way, this week we are discussing hyperlinking in ebooks. Now, this is a really easy thing to do, and I know that a lot of people make it a little bit harder than it really has to be, and that kind of drives me insane. Because it's not, guys. It's not hard at all. I'm going to pause my camera because I'm going to run and go grab my Kindle Fire, because I want to show you what the hyperlinks look like in the back of the Kindle Fire if some of you guys haven't seen it. So, through movie magic, I'll be right back. Okay, and through the power of television, we're back. Okay, so this is what the Kindle Fire looks like. Okay, and on the Kindle Fire, you're going to see that it comes up with the hyperlinks in there in the back. And this is Jen's book, The Vampire Hunter's Daughter, a Complete Collection. Since she's not hosting the show today, I thought I would give her the props and show you her book instead of mine. I know I'm such a good friend. I love you, Jen. Okay. So you can see what we've done here, because we've done this in the back of all of our books. We give you our website, our Facebook page, our Twitter, our Goodreads, and you'll see here's about the author. And then down here again, there's more information about Jen with her website. The purpose for this is, and because this is the complete collection, she doesn't have the other books linked in here, because this is the whole book. In the back of mine, each of mine, you'll see it points you in the direction to a new book. And just like with this, it's any hyperlink. So I'm going to go to Jen's website. And by clicking that, it takes me to her website. And you can see this is her mobile website, what it looks like on a Kindle. And if you look at her website on there, this is what it looks like. And so that's as easy as it is we hyperlink in the back of the book, so that our readers can find our websites, our Facebook, our Twitters, our Goodreads, all of those things so easily. And they can also find our other books. So, I'm going to walk you through it, but on the blog, there are pictures. I've taken screenshots, and I've highlighted and marked things in and typed things in for you so that you can see how easy this is. It is literally, I think, 10 steps. Like 10 clicks with your mouse. That's it. Because you're just going to copy your hyperlink from here and copy it to there, and that's how quick it is. Now, I will tell you this. You cannot hyperlink in Smashwords. It won't work. They'll kick it back and you won't make premium. For Pubit, for Barnes & Noble. If you go through Barnes & Noble through Smashwords, you can't hyperlink for that. But if you go through Pubit, you can hyperlink the Barnes & Nobles and the rest of your website, Facebook, Twitter, all of your stalker links. Same thing goes with KDP for Amazon. So make sure you do that, because I've gotten a lot of great feedback from my readers that it really does help them when they're checking things out. So don't be afraid. Go grab it. Okay, so don't be afraid to dive right in. So let's get to it real quick, because it's not going to take long. Okay, first things first is in your document. Once you're finished formatting for Smashwords, you're going to put your website in there. You're going to put all that stuff in there. But you're just not going to hyperlink those. So go ahead and upload that to Smashwords. Now let's say that we're working for KDP, and that's what I'm going to show you. It's going to be really easy, because you're going to do the same thing for Barnes & Noble that you're going to do for KDP. Wow. Don't know what flew around me, but me and bugs. Lint, whatever it is, I don't do well with it. Okay, at the top of your page, it'll say File, Home, Insert, and then it has all of the rest of the things up top of your Microsoft Word document. At the bottom of your Word document, where the About the Author is and the Check Out My Titles and all of that, all of this stuff should go in the back of the book. It's called your back matter. So where your back matter is, I want you to put in, your About the Author, and then put in follow me here, or you can follow Jennifer Malone Wright, whatever your author name is, follow blah blah blah, and then have your website. Now when you do that, when you type in your website, I don't want you to put your link for your website there. Not for Amazon and not for Barnes & Noble, because when you hyperlink it, it's going to do that for you. So you would put website, and then you would put a colon, and you'll go up to insert, and you're going to highlight, let's say, www.jenniferwrightauthor.com. So you're going to highlight that in blue. And actually on this one I highlighted mine, so it's www.kbmillerbooks.com. So you're going to highlight it in blue. You're going to go up and you're going to click on hyperlink. For this particular one, all you really have to do is, because it's going to display it in the text to display, and then address, so there's going to be two different boxes. You're just going to click OK, and you're going to see that it's going to all of a sudden light up blue. So there's your website. Same thing goes with your Facebook and your Twitter, Goodreads, anything else. If you want your Pinterest in there, whatever you want in the back of your book. Now, where the tricky part comes in it's going to be where your books are. So you want to, in the text to display button, in the text to display box, you want to put the title of your book. So I put Compulsion. Now, before you do this, because this box is it's like nuts, it wants you to have the link before you come back. So before you do this, X out that once you've gotten everything else hyperlinked, go over to Amazon and grab the link to the first book you want to hyperlink. Make sure you click on the actual link to the book, not on your author page, because you want to take the reader directly to the next book. So you're going to click from Compulsion. I'm going to take them, let's do this like we were doing Honeymoon. Okay, so I will click Compulsion's link, and you're going to right click that and copy it. Now we're going to bring it back over to the Word document where the hyperlink is. And where it says text to display, remember, we're going to cancel that out because we want to highlight Compulsion. So after Compulsion is highlighted, click hyperlink. It's going to show you in the text to display box Compulsion, where it says the address down at the bottom where your blinking cursor is. You're going to right click, and you're going to have 5 options. But really you only need one. Paste it in there. then your OK button, which is shaded out right now, once you click it in there and you paste that address in there, your OK button is no longer shaded in. You're ready to go, click OK. And if you look down at compulsion now, it's lit up blue, which means that your hyperlink is good. So you're just going to do that for each of your books, for your website, for your Twitter, for your Facebook, for anything that you want your fans to pay attention to, follow you, anything on. That's how really quick and simple this is, guys. So just repeat the process. I like to space mine out with all of the books in the Moon Coven series, then the ones underneath of it for Uza. I also put in mine coming soon. So that's really all there is to it, guys. So don't forget, underneath of this, you've got screenshots to walk you through everything. It's super duper simple. Really, really simple. Remember, only for Barnes & Noble and Pubbit. You can't do it on Smash. Smash won't accept it. They'll kick it back. Other than that, I think you're going to be gold. Happy writing to everyone. Don't forget also to leave your comments and your suggestions for any future episodes of Self-Publishing 101. And you will be with Jen next week for swag. And aside from that, have a great day, and thank you guys for joining us on the adventures of Self-Publishing 101. We really appreciate it. So, until next time, twitchy witchy kisses, guys. Bye.